I have about 20 years of IT experience by now, but when I joined Traveloka back then, I had almost zero knowledge of AWS or any public cloud for that matter. And it's been quite an interesting journey, and I've learned a lot of interesting things along the way, some of which I would like to share with you today. So the most important and the biggest benefit that AWS brings to any startup is the reduced time to market. Pretty much anything about your product development can now be dramatically accelerated. And we're talking things like development environments, CI/CD pipelines, your infrastructure for your servers, configuration of your databases, even testing our mobile app across multiple devices. Not only things are much faster, they take a lot less effort now. You have programmable APIs that could be easily automated for dozens of AWS services that bring you hundreds of amazing features, things that you no longer have to reinvent by yourself. So now you can focus on delivering value for your business. Because things are a lot less effort, you don't have to do things you have to do with the physical data centers, power, air conditioning, redundant networking, reliability of your load balancers, even things like database backups and restorations, failovers, patching of your service. AWS does it all for you. And they do it in a way that's elastic, scalable, reliable, and extremely secure. So the things that normally would take you an army of engineers and experts to run now can actually be done with just a handful of cloud professionals. And to illustrate that point, let me show you basically how we've grown in the just last 3 years. I mean, Traveloka has been around for 6, but when I first joined, this was the picture on the left column. As I mentioned, we didn't know a lot about cloud and what it can do for us, so we do very traditional things, like running everything inside the VMs, not using any managed services that AWS had for us. So we do some basic experimentation with load balancing, RDS, Elastic Cache, like you see like really low numbers on the left. That was not even in production. As we learn more about what AWS has to offer for us, things change dramatically. Look at the right column. We started using a lot more services. Not only we grew several times over, but now we use things like VPC, ELB, RDS, Elastic Cache, Elasticsearch, SQS, SNS, auto-scaling groups, just as the standard building blocks for our back end. Our front end is running on CloudFront, Lambda at Edge, S3, and ECS. Our big data teams are using Redshift, Athena, EMR, Glue. Our pipelines are running on CodeBuild and CodePipeline. And we secure all of that with things like config, IAM, CloudTrail, GuardDuty, and SSM. Now, you guys probably just got a huge buzzword overload here, right? I haven't even mentioned half of the services that AWS has. And we're already using this much. The bottom line is cloud can be an amazing accelerator for your business. I'm not saying it's all very simple. It does take time to learn and master these things. In fact, even after 3 years, my team still allocates a portion of their time to follow new features and service announcements from AWS. But that is still a very good investment of that time, because the next time AWS announces a big game-changing thing, like Aurora, Fargate, AI and ML services, Traveloka will be there making use of those features to build a much better product for our customers and deliver it faster than ever. Traveloka first in the world. Thank you, guys. And if you want to know more about Traveloka, we have another session at 1 p.m. Startup founders and engineers are very welcome to come and learn more about us. Thank you. Thank you very much.